At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Chooses to bring this one out. And that return gets him a little extra. And if he'd taken that knee, he's up above the 25 before he heads out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They're going play action. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a pitch for a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off the...
Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
This one is up and good. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, throw by Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Goldfish! 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 Here we go.
Jones. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Jones now on 3rd down. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Again, Jones to the air. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's 2nd and 2. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Quick right. Pass.
Neighbors with a catch. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's on the move. He's running with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Number 6.
Pressure comes, Jones. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. It's a big moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He lofts it deep left. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They've got a man in motion. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Timberland.
Pistol now for Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. On 2nd and 9. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Giants are going to like where they start out for this drive. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Half jumbo.
Putting a receiver in motion. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They go play fake with Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We send a man in motion. 3rd down, Jones to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He spins right by him, and it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing it again here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running back, motioning right. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Boswell to add the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it, Mac. Alpha. Here we go. Alpha.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go, hey.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
To throw here on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Giants tie this game at 21. Gano ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. He has the New York touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go, shot.
Running back sent in motion left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go cutter, go cutter, go cutter, go cutter.
Now it's Cook. He'll cobble together a yard there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, here we go.
Jones now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Rita. Break.
Here's Jones. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it at the 30. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 1st down. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Throw on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here we go. Up we go.
This is Cook on the handoff. Oh, he gets... behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. They did not give you any chance.
Up we go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again. Caleb Farley has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Holmes now to return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he gets this forward to the 19. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Looking to throw. Got Washington. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Motioning left is their running back. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he's brought down for a loss.
I'll tell you this, you don't... Been thrown into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
They'll try and punch it in. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Holmes now to return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on a return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Jones trying again after the pick. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
North salad, north salad. Goldfish, goldfish. Elsa, Elsa, Elsa. Elsa, Elsa.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, hey.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds Hyatt. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Juke the defender. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Jeff.
Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants now lead by 10. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Gano ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Ritter looking to throw. isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up the third down.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
Cock 70. Ready?
He'll throw it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Let's go now. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And they take him down right along the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and short. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers down by only 3. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Looking to throw. He finds Johnson. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Man in motion here. The give here on 2nd. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Jim, why shift the crew?
Trying it left side with Cook. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.